Hello everybody, just a couple of things really quickly. I want to apologize ahead of time in case you guys are hearing some background noise as I'm doing my video today. There is some landscaping work going on outside my window. One of the other tenants here where I rent has decided to do some voluntary landscaping to make the place look better. So that'll be nice when it's all done. And I hope that it won't be too much of an inconvenience for you guys as I'm doing these videos today. Now, next order of business before we actually get into the forecast is just to let you guys know that we are now at 37% of goal for getting my Reiki apprenticeship paid for. Yay! So I'm so excited. I can't tell you how excited I am just to keep meeting new people who are interested in helping support me, and then also being able to give back and to help support by giving a little bit of Reiki back and just getting to know you guys on that level. So this just continues to be fun and exciting for me. So on to you guys' forecast. Here we go. Hello there, Cancer. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of November 7th through the 13th. What we have coming up for you on Monday, Cancer, is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the beginning of a new experience that you are happy and pleased to be having. So this could be meeting somebody that you're finding interesting and enjoying getting to know better. This can be beginning a new hobby. This can be all kinds of good things. This can be discovering a new place that you really enjoy, but it's just finding some kind of new love, some kind of new interest, something that just sparks that feeling of comfort and happiness and goodness. The feeling of love. Alrighty, so let's look at Tuesday. Here what we have is the Six of Coins showing up in reverse. Six of Coins showing up in reverse. This just means somebody's going to be asking you for some kind of help on Tuesday. They could be asking for financial help. Obviously, it's a coins card, but they could also be asking for help with putting something together or some kind of project. They could be asking for advice. And they could be just looking for a sounding board or maybe even a shoulder to lean on. But somebody asking for some kind of help on Tuesday. On Wednesday, what we have is the Lover's card showing up in reverse, and the Lover's card in reverse tells me that there is some kind of partnership, whether it's a romantic partnership, a business partnership, a friendship, but there's somebody that you work together with, and you guys are coming to some kind of stalemate on Wednesday, or there's something that needs to be resolved, some kind of resolution that needs to come about because of something that happens on Wednesdays. And I think that Wednesday is really kind of the day that your attention is being brought to the idea that, oh, wow, we need a resolution here. I feel like maybe you didn't realize that you weren't on the same page in this one particular thing until Wednesday shows up and it sort of pops up to the surface. On Thursday, Cancer, what we have coming up for you here is the King of Cups. Now, Cancers, you guys are water signs, and I am feeling like this is going to be, for most of you, this is going to be actually you and the way that you're acting on Thursday. I feel like you're going to be sharing your feelings, and you're going to be sharing them in a very healthy, what's the word I'm looking for? In a healthy way that moves things forward. I keep hearing proactive or progressive, but that's not really the words I'm looking for. Maybe they apply more than I realize. But I do feel like you sharing your feelings and just being very open and honest about how you feel about something. And for a lot of you, this feels like this is a project or something that you're working on or that you're putting together or that you've been working on with somebody else. That if you're open and honest about your feelings about what's going on and how things are working out, I feel like this can be productive. That's what I was looking for. That this can be a very productive conversation and can help things move forward. I feel like in a better direction. It feels like this conversation is going to help sort of adjust things into place a little bit better on this project as it moves forward. Excuse me. Friday, what we have going on is we have the Knight of Clubs. Now, the Knight of Clubs, Cancer, is just telling me that you are taking some kind of action that is inspired action. So maybe you spend some time in meditation and all of a sudden you have this idea that pops into your head and you're like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that before? That's so great. Inspired action is the type of action that we are happy to take, that we love to take. This is not drudgery. This is something that we enjoy and that we can see that this is going to be good and happiness making. So taking some kind of inspired action on Friday. On Saturday, what we have here is we have the Five of Clubs in reverse. And this card is telling me that if you're worried in any situation in your life, if you're worried, Cancer, about competition, this Five of Clubs coming up in reverse says there is no competition. You have no competition. Hands down, you're the one. Okay? So if you're worried about some kind of competition on something, whether you're bidding a job or, whether this is, maybe you think maybe somebody is interested in a love way in somebody else, whatever it is, there is no competition. You're the one. You can't be topped. Okay? No competition. Don't worry about that. It's not even an issue. Okay, now let's look at Sunday. Ten of Coins showing up in reverse. And the Ten of Coins in reverse is just telling me, it feels to me like, Cancers, you had some kind of plans for Sunday, and it feels like the plan is just sort of falling apart, like piece by piece, just kind of falling apart. So Sunday may be sort of a fluid day. It may be one of those days when you just kind of want to sit back, kind of see where things are going and sort of follow the wave instead of trying to guide and steer through the obstacles or over the obstacles. Maybe you want to follow the wave of the water around the obstacles on Sunday, because it does look like something that was planned out. Like there's 2 or 3 components in that plan that just aren't working well. So it's going to be one of those days when it's really much better to be fluid and to be able to just kind of go with the flow and not try to force things to be the way that you thought that they would be. And if you can go with the flow, then things actually end up working out much better for you. A lot less frustration. And I feel like for a lot of you, you'll end up actually enjoying the situation more than you would have if you guys would have just followed the plan. I think what actually comes out of improvising turns out to be better than what the plan would have been to start with. Not saying that you guys have bad plans at all, just saying sometimes life is funny like that. Okay, so Cancers, that is your week. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, for hanging out, for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I do appreciate all of your support. I will be seeing some of you back here for Reiki sessions and others for readings. Everybody else, I'll see you here in the next video. Everyone, have a fantastic week. Peace out. Hello, everybody. This is Amista, and I am coming to you today with something completely different than what you've ever seen here before. Completely different than what I ever thought I would do. I have been taking Reiki training, and I've gotten level 1 and I've gotten level 2, and I really want to take master training because already I've realized that there are other people out there who need to know how to be able to do Reiki for themselves, and I'm not qualified to show them that or to teach them that or to pass that on to them or empower them with that until I become a Reiki Master. And so I was looking into a Reiki Master program, and I meet all the qualifications as far as that goes. I've been accepted into the Master program, but the last little bit of money is what I need some help with, and I'm hoping that you guys will help me with that. I need to raise another $3,000 to get myself into the program. And so that's where you guys come in. Um, what I'm doing is I am accepting very happily and very thankfully and very gratefully any donations that you may feel like you would want to give. If you don't want to, obviously, then don't. um, but if you do feel like you want to help me to get into this Reiki Master Apprenticeship Program, any help that any of you and all of you send is great. No donation is too small. I just ask that they're over like 35 cents because I think PayPal will take 35 cents of whatever comes in as a fee for collecting payment. But anything other than over 35 cents is no donation is too small. So there's the corrected version of that. And actually, I was looking I have over 7,000 subscribers. If every subscriber donated $1, I would be able to end this request. But so if you would like to donate, I would be extremely thankful. I would appreciate that a lot. Also, I want to do something for you in exchange for donating. So anybody who would donate at all, I would like to offer you 15 minutes of free Reiki distant healing. In other words, I would send you some healing energy where you would not have to come to my house or we would not have to meet in person. Just like I do a lot of my readings by Skype or by phone. I can also send the healing energy without having to be right in front of you. We don't even have to be on the phone or on Skype when I do it, although I will want to touch base with you ahead of time to find out where you would like me to target that energy. If you have any particular thing you want to have worked on energetically, and also to touch base after it's done just to let you know that I have sent the energy in to check in with you, see how you're feeling, that type of thing. Anybody who donates anything more than $50, what I would like to do is send you some Reiki energy. I would send you the same amount of minutes of Reiki energy as you send dollars. So say you donate $50, then I would send you 50 minutes of Reiki energy. Anybody who wants to donate and doesn't want to receive Reiki but knows somebody else that they would like to have the Reiki sent to, feel free to let me know that, and you can gift that Reiki to somebody else, and I will just touch base with them, make sure I have permission to send them that energy, and talk to them about where they would like it targeted and all of that, just like I would if I was sending that to you. So that is what I've got going on, and I really appreciate, like I said, all of the help any of you can send. I know not everybody can send, not everybody will want to send help, but I am hoping that there will be enough to get me into this quickly. Otherwise, I would probably have to wait, I don't know, 6 months, a year before I had this kind of money to get myself into there, and I don't want to wait that long. I want to be able to empower people more quickly than that. So what I'm doing is I am in the description section underneath the video. I'm going to send you a link where you can donate, and you can choose whatever amount you want to donate, and I will probably also have that showing in the video as well. So thank you everybody for listening and for giving this some thought, some prayer, some attention. And thank you everybody who actually does donate as well. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. Peace.